Hello Leo, welcome to another reading. This is going to be a reading all about how your person is currently thinking or feeling about you or this connection. As always, it's meant to be a general reading, so just take what resonates, what applies to your situation, and leave the rest. Just jump right in for Leo. For Leo, Spirit, Angels, guys. What does Leo need to know regarding love? What does Leo need to know regarding love? This deck is going to have uprights and reverse, and I'm going to be pulling the cards for this spread that I've been using for the other signs. It's been going pretty well, and then I'm going to clarify with my little clarifier deck, and those are all uprights to give us some more clarity for Leo. What does Leo need to know regarding love? What does Leo need to know? So let's see what we have for you, Leo. Now, Leo, feel free to flip the energies if they resonate more. The energies could be, reversed. So let's see what we get for you. So what's going on in your connection right now? King of Cups and Page of Swords. So communicating feelings, talking about feelings. Okay, what do we need to know about this? Any challenges, insight? The Hangman and the Ten of Wands reverse. Okay, so someone being a little bit stuck. I feel like someone had something to say for a long time, and it's just now that they're saying it. How do you feel about this person? Death reverse, Scorpio energy, and Four of Swords reverse. Okay, so I feel like you want things to move along. I don't think you want things to end or change. I think you're resisting to, you don't want to lose this person. Not really. Maybe you feel a bit restless with the way things are going. You want something to happen here. Some action, some communication. How do they feel about you? Three of Pentacles. The World. So they want to work on things, this person. They want a new beginning with you, or at least to try. I'm going to clarify a lot of these, but this is what I'm seeing so far. Where's all of this headed? Knight of Wands reverse. Okay. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yikes. So I feel like someone's not going to be able to put in the effort they want to do or go after what they want to go after here. We'll have to see why that is. Can we get some what hidden factors here? Temperance reverse. Okay, so something's not resolved. Anything else? Two Cups. Okay. So I feel like this is a strong connection. I don't think the connection is the problem. I think there's just something is still needing more time, more effort, more energy in order to become resolved or have everything be balanced and have harmony. We'll have to figure out what the delay is, because there's definitely a delay here. Why is everything happening? The Empress reverse. So the Empress reverse is a card about unable, like someone that's unable to grow, to manifest. The seeds were planted in the wrong place, or something didn't really work out. A harvest didn't really work out, or someone wasn't able to grow or create, or there's a delay here. We'll have to see. The Empress reverse could also be someone that is like a feminine energy that's not happy. A bit controlling they can be as well. So let's clarify these energies and get some insight here. Not a lot of major arcanas in this spread. Very interesting. What do we need to know for Leo, Spirit? Any clarity, insight that you can give us for these energies for Leo? Well, let's start with this Empress reverse, because this is the root, the foundation, why everything is happening. Why is the Empress reverse? Ace of Cups. Why is the Empress reverse? Why is the Empress reverse? Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. So I see a lot of potential here with the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So what happened? Tell me about the Empress reverse. What else do we need to know about the Empress reverse? Wow, a Tower moment. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, fear, anxiety, stress. So either someone's scared of this Tower, or this Empress caused a Tower because they were so upset. What is going on here? Now, this is what's going on in your connection. So you're both here, Leo, you and your person. So take it as it resonates, you know, where the energies fall here. What's going on with this Tower? What is this Tower? This could be a Tower that happened in an otherwise happy, stable connection. What is this Tower about? 10 of Wands. So didn't we have 10 of Wands here? Yeah, 10 of Wands over here. Another 10. I feel like this was already like coming, like a long time coming. This could have been like a shocking reveal or shocking event, something unexpected that affected a connection here. But I'm not sure if this is a connection between you and this person, Leo, or if this Empress is someone else. We'll see when I keep clarifying here. Tell me about the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. Someone here has something to say, or is admiring someone, like keeping tabs on someone that they care about. Tell me about the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. Ooh, I got 2. 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. I feel like someone's wondering, like, what to say, the future of a conversation. Will this be a good conversation? Will this be, is this a good idea? Someone could be confused, needs clarity here. Tell me about the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. Why is the King of Cups and the Page of Swords here? Temperance, again, okay. Sagittarius energy. So I feel like someone wants to talk to bring back balance, to bring back harmony, because I don't think that's happening right now. Or I don't think that, I think that's still in the works. I feel like someone's not sure if a problem will be resolved, if there will be a fix to everything. Someone's having doubts about that, I feel. Probably because of this Hangman and this 10 of Wands. Probably because things have been going really slow, or someone is still stuck somewhere and isn't taking action. Tell me about the Hangman and the 10 of Wands reverse. Wow, 10 of Swords. Tell me about the Hangman and the 10 of Wands reverse. Some of you, this was a separation between you and this person. This could have happened in the past, because I have the Wheel of Fortune here. Or this is something that someone is experiencing right now, like with another partner, or, you know, like if there's a third party. I feel like someone has been stuck, either due to fear or due to something, because I have here the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, the Hangman, Judgment. Interesting. So this position is like challenges or insight on the situation. So this is a situation, what's going on right now, and this is kind of like what's affecting the situation, right? I feel like someone was really slow in dropping a burden or ending something that should have been ended a long time ago. I feel like someone is, the wake up, you know, the realization, the awakening was a bit slow. I feel like the wheel is here to help someone see something. So let's look into your energies here about how you feel about each other, or what your energies are. Tell me more for Leo and their person, Spirit. Feel free to flip these energies, Leo, if they resonate more. Tell me about Leo's energies in this connection, Spirit. What are Leo's energies in this connection? Parting ways, separation, divide, heartbreak. There's a disconnect between you. So you might have separated from this person already, or this is a separation going on between you. Tell me about Leo's person. Restoring balance. Yeah. What's this? Sweet dreams. So someone's hoping here to restore balance, your person. That's what the Temperance card is here. Here's the Star. Interesting. The Seven of Swords after that. This person, maybe they made a mistake. I'm trying to figure out why they would be the ones to restore balance. And I think it's probably because this was partly their fault. Because I think they want a new beginning for sure. I think you were resistant to this being completely over. Tell me about Death reverse. Why is Death reverse? Why is Death reverse? Nine of Cups, yeah. Tell me about the Four of Swords reverse. Tell me about the Four of Swords reverse. Nine of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Swords reverse. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like some of you here, you don't really trust this person, or your trust in this person has been shaken. Maybe you're wary of this person's intentions. You're not sure what they're doing. Or you've been hanging on to the possibility of having something with this person. Maybe reuniting. I have the Death card here at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy. So I feel like even though something ended, you're kind of still waiting for an offer from this person. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. What is this Three of Pentacles? Why is the Three of Pentacles down here? What's this about? Five of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles down here? King of Pentacles. Well, the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles are complete opposites. Completely opposite energies. So this is someone that's appearing to be okay, or perhaps they're just like married because of finances. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. What do we need to know about Three of Pentacles? Seven of Swords. Yikes. I think there was someone else, or this person made a mistake and now they're stuck. There's the Hangman at the bottom of the deck here. I find it very fascinating. And I think it's because they wanted to appear to be this King of Pentacles, or perhaps they thought that's what they were going to get. They were going to end up, you know, happy, successful, secure. But I think they ended up being a Five of Pentacles because I think they made a mistake. Tell me about the World. Tell me about the World. Clarify by the World. Spirit, why is the World here? What can you tell me about the World? The Lovers. Yeah, this person wants to try again with you. Ten of Cups at the bottom there. Gemini energy. But for some reason, this isn't moving along, Leo. And I don't know if it's because of this Empress reverse. I mean, I know it's because of the Empress reverse. I guess I should restate that. The Empress reverse is why everything's happening. So of course, this is why. But I don't know if it's like an Empress reverse energy as in the form of a person that's upset and causing all this difficulty, or if it's just the fact that something cannot grow or cannot manifest because of everything that's going on. Let's see. Why the Temperance card reverse? Let's start there. Why Temperance reverse? Why is everything kind of taking a while to resolve itself? Why is the Temperance card reverse? The High Priestess, secrets, mystery, the unknown, intuition. Why is the Temperance card reverse? Seven of Wands. So there's resistance here, or someone is blocking something, like protecting something is actually what I'm getting here. Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups. So I feel like this is someone that's like being like almost stubborn energy I'm picking up here. Like someone's keeping something to themselves that maybe they should have already revealed or dealt with. And I think they're doing this because either there's a third party here that will make things difficult. And so they're trying to like not rock the boat here. And they're trying to be extra careful. Because I do have the Seven of Swords here, so I have to keep this in mind. The Seven of Swords, in my humble opinion, is someone who's only thinking of themselves. So, I don't know. I feel like if there is a third party, this person's probably keeping something to themselves to protect themselves. I hope that makes sense. They're not happy while they do this, though. I think they're actually blocking new opportunities with this Four of Cups. But they're probably still talking to you, or they're probably making you some sort of declaration, or texting you or messaging you that they're going to make things right, that things are going to be made right and balanced, because I have Justice here at the bottom of the deck, Libra energy. But this Page of Swords has the Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. So this is all kind of coming full circle. I feel like if this person is telling you this, be very careful, because I think you have doubts for a reason. You know, I think this is one of those situations where enough talking, you know, enough of the observing back and forth, watching each other, or, you know, having something secret, or enough of you making promises and telling me you're going to do something. Because the outcome here is someone that's not doing anything or can't do something. Tell me about the Knight of Wands reverse with the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Why is the Knight of Wands reverse with the Eight of Pentacles reverse? Why is the Knight of Wands reverse with the Eight of Pentacles reverse? Why is the Knight of Wands reverse? Death. Death again. Why is the Knight of Wands reversed with the Eight of Pentacles reverse, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Can you get one more? Knight of Wands reversed with the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Three of Cups. Yeah. So this is what's happening. The third party is a problem. Whatever the third party is, if it's another person, that's a problem. If it's a family member, that's a problem. If it's finances, career, addictions, long distance, whatever the third party is, it's a problem. And it has to end in order for there to be an opportunity here. I think someone's trying to have it both ways. It's not going to happen. All they're doing is delaying the inevitable and delaying happiness, or delaying this new opportunity. Can I get one more with the Knight of Wands reverse and the Eight of Pentacles reverse? I think someone already knows, though. And I think the Tower is here because something had to give. Like, you know, the Tower sometimes arrives because it needs to. Yeah, Two of Swords. This is someone that can't make a decision. They can't make a decision, so they wait. Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Or they keep someone else waiting. And I think eventually something has to happen, you know? If this is someone that's made promises to do something, eventually you're going to find out if they did it or not, right? Like, that's kind of how it works. So you will find out eventually if someone was serious about what they told you. And I think this is someone that, you know, despite the fact that this is a strong connection, and despite the fact that they're already aware with the Judgment card, Ten of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this person's already aware of what needs to happen, right? But I feel like they're still carrying this, I don't know, it's almost like they're thinking of themselves in some way, because it's going to affect them in a negative way perhaps. And so they're thinking about themselves, and I think that's getting them in trouble. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for watching, Leo. I hope that this resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the reading, please consider liking, subscribing. It really helps the channel grow, and it's a free way of supporting the channel. Thank you to everyone that does that. And I will see you all in another video very soon. Take care.